told you we'll be moving straight to Michigan. And I'm down here with the First Coalition. How's it going down in Michigan, the First Coalition?
We're doing good. How you doing?
I'm blessed up in here. How cold is it?
It's very cold right now. We don't have any snow yet, but it's extremely cold right now.
Good, good. Who are the First Coalition?
We're a hip-hop group, and we consist of a three-man team of two MCs and a producer. Myself, Mic.Hunter.D, my man Seldom Sing, and our producer, Big Shotty.
Good, good. How did the group come about?
Well, we've been in the game for a while, man. We've been making music for a while. It started with Seldom Sing. He's been making music, and he kind of pulled us into the team and pulled me in, and then I pulled in Big Shotty.
So who is the head of the group?
We go by a team atmosphere, so it's not like one man above the crew. You know, everybody can be that leader that can run that role.
I think everybody's got their certain thing that they do, and they just do it great. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody at certain moments in time could be that guy who's okay, because this is the atmosphere we're in right now. So in the studio, okay, Seldom Sing. But then we're on a video set, you know, it's Mic.Hunter.D, but then when we started doing the producer, we following his lead. So, you know, at any time anybody steps up, then we always get the job done.
That sounds good. So what makes the group unique?
What makes us unique? We ourselves. We don't try to be like anyone else. The best thing we can be in life is ourselves. And so nobody's ever heard that. So that's what makes us unique. We from Gun Rule. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of musicians come from Gun Rule, so they don't know how we make music. And then once it gets into the mainstream, we think it's going to take off. But we ourselves, we ain't trying to be like nobody else. Our music is different. The way we flow is different, and you're hearing different stories from us.
So how does the people in Michigan see you guys?
How they see us? I mean, you know, I think we got more fans than we got haters, but you got haters everywhere. So, you know, they keep us motivated down here. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everywhere we played, everywhere we've been, we always got a warm reception. We always got, you know, people want to hear about us. They want our information. They want to see us doing more projects, things of that nature. So, you know, right now we've been hot, and we've been hot for a while. And that's, you know, everybody don't get that. You know what I'm saying? You kind of hear about them for a year or two, and then they just disappear off the face of the planet. But this coalition been here, you know, at least 5-6 years strong. So
that sounds good, because I can see you guys taking over Michigan.
Yeah, we definitely tried. We tried to solidify. So in Michigan, you know, because that's our home base. That's where we're from. But we also trying to become globally. So it's not just Michigan. We try to be well known everywhere. You know what I mean? But Michigan is the home base.
Good. So where do you think you'll be in the next 5 to 10 years?
But I hope it's our own business, you know. See Success Entertainment, Mic.Hunter.D Vision, Big Shotty Beats. They're all a business. You know, they're a small business right now, but, you know, 5-6 years from now, we plan on, you know, those names being heard in the mainstream.
That sounds good. What do you guys do apart from music?
I like to drink and look at women all day. The more exciting they are, the more exciting the day is. That's it. Looking at women and drinking liquor.
I heard one of you had a movie with 50 Cent. Is that true?
Yeah. We've been in, it hasn't been just 50 Cent, but we've been in a lot of movies. But Seldom, yeah, he's been in the movie with 50 Cent. I've been in the movie with 50 Cent. So, yeah, we've been in a lot of other movies with other A-list actors, too. So, yeah, we're pretty heavy on the movie scene, and just trying to work our way up, man, and get bigger roles and bigger opportunities. So, yeah.
So how was 50 Cent like in that movie?
I mean, he was cool, man. He came up, shook my hand, we talked for a second, he took some music, you know what I'm saying? He said he was going to check it out, he did his work, you know. I mean, it was, you know, we weren't standing there all day talking. We had a small conversation, it was about business, and but he was cool as a fan, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. And he came to Grand Rapids, everybody don't want to do that, but he did, so I give him big props for that.
Have any of you thought of going solo?
As far as the group, yeah, everybody has the opportunity to go solo, and we will support our individual solo projects as a team. Like, so if he dropped this solo album, we were all on the project. It had something to do with the project, and we got behind the project. So yeah, every person in the team has the opportunity to go solo if they choose to, but they got our support. It's all about the team supporting, each individual person and whatever they want to do.
What is your take on Kanye West being taken to hospital?
I hope he take care of himself, man. I hope, I don't want to see nobody in a bad predicament or nothing like that, Maybe he's working too hard. Maybe he has to kind of relax a little bit.
Hey, man, Kanye West is crazy and cat shit. That motherfucker, he up there rapping and raving on stage, man. He got all the money, he got everything, What is there to be upset about? So, that's that Hollywood shit. You'll be alright. You'll make it good.
What do you think about the beef in hip-hop these days? Lil Wayne Batman beef, Drake McMill beef. What do you think about these beefs?
It was straight. It ain't like old school. It seemed like, back in the days with Cube and, Nas, Jay-Z, but it's still straight. They both did their thing. Right now, by popularity, Drake is just unbeatable, because of popularity. It ain't necessarily mean spit the best bars, and then you don't even know if you're writing it and all shit. So all that, it takes away from it, But back in the day when, Nas and Jay-Z battled, they both wrote their own stuff. It was coming from the heart that they was really, truly had an issue with each other. So, but it's straight though, it's entertaining.
So if you have the chance to meet Tupac and Biggie, who do you want to meet?
Yeah, I think I would go with Tupac. Because Tupac was probably the only rapper that kind of reminds you of Muhammad Ali. He was out there for somebody other than himself. He identified with the people that, wasn't doing as good as some of the other people in life. And, he recognized that. And that's, most people don't do that. And he was able to do it. He put it in his music. It was his lifestyle. So, when you get a guy like that, really to that people, he becomes dangerous. And, so when you see that, people do fear for their life because, he had the ability to rise black people up and help them to get smart and help them to start, educating themselves more so that they could get more of the portions, that's out here in the world for them. But, people like that don't seem to last around here too long. So, but Tupac's cool.
That's good. Have you guys won any awards yet?
Yeah, we got nominated for a lot of stuff. We won a few, but, it was over in Chicago. Went over there, presented to people, and was nominated for something I don't even remember, man. We look at it, we check it out, but we ain't all into the awards like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when somebody gives you something, it's all right, but, our aim is to touch the people and, react with them. So, but, we got invited to different places on awards and stuff. It's cool, but, that ain't something that we can look at because that don't mean much.
Just recently, you went on tour. How did that go?
We've been on a lot of tours up until this point. We've been on a tour down at Southwest, and then we had a Midwest tour recently. We went down to Atlanta, and then we went to LA. So, tour life is fun, but it's tough. You know what I mean? You got to understand that it's a grind, and that you have to be ready to perform and be ready to be presentable every day, with every city that we hit.
So how does people relate to you outside your hometown?
It's bigger. It's bigger. I don't know. It's that thing, you're in your hometown. You grew up with some people, so, they salute you too, but it ain't all. But when you go out of town, it's kind of like they don't know you at all, so, it's bigger to them, So, that's a blessing. We can go to Chicago, we can go to ATL, we can go to California, and it's always, a nice little fan base. And people, talking about, yeah, we seen you. So, it's actually bigger when we go out of town. So, that helps to make the trip worth it, especially when we're driving a long ways.
Good. So which big artist have you featured on your songs?
Well, we just recently worked with a Shady Records artist. He's connected with Eminem and stuff like that. We got a record with him, and then we worked with Bizarre out of D12 that's connected with Eminem, Shady Records, and then we've done a record with Rod Digger that's connected with Busta Rhymes out of Flipmode Squad, and then we've done a record with Razzcast out of LA.
How do you see 2016? Has it been good to you or not?
Yeah. 2016 has been great for us. We've been on a couple tours. We've done some big records with artists. We've done some big videos. We've traveled. We've been in the studio pretty big. We've got on a lot of blogs, done stuff for magazines. So yeah, 2016 has been pretty good for us, man. We just got a lot of projects that's coming out, that's getting ready to come out toward the end of this year, and plan on making 2017 even bigger.
That's sweet. Do you have any new projects coming up?
We got a mixtape coming out the first week of 2017 in January called The Black Holocaust, and we got a documentary coming out, a music documentary about our tour life, all our experiences that we've been doing on the road, and our shows, and then all the artists that we've been working with. Those are two big projects we got coming out. That's going to be pretty big. So yeah, that's what's coming out.
Okay, so if you have the chance to go on tour in any part of the world, where do you really want to go?
We're trying to get over there to Africa. We want to go back to the motherland and tour over there and to connect with the people over there. And then of course we want to get over to the UK where you at. So that's kind of our next step and goals right now, is to get over there to the UK and then get over there to Africa.
I'm originally from Africa, so I can get you some links there. So how can people listen to your music?
You can hit us up on all social media platforms. You can hit us up on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Fist Coalition, everything. Just type in Fist Coalition. We're on iTunes, we're on Spotify, we're on Amazon Music, everything is worldwide. You can hit us up on Twitter, on Facebook, every social media platform, every music store platform. We have our music on everything, so you can just type in Fist Coalition, CLC, Mic.Hunter.D, Big Shotty, and then you should be directed to all our music ventures.
Good. Have you got any people you'd like to shout out or say thank you to?
Definitely want to say shout out to Twin Six for having us on the show. Shout out to everybody in Grand Rapids, Michigan, to everybody in Michigan. Shout out to Razzcast, shout out to Rod Digger, shout out to Crooked Eye, shout out to Danny Six Killer over in California.
So how is Razzcast doing?
I just talked to him, man. Me and him is actually working together on a video project, because I shoot videos. So when I was out to LA, I just shot a video for him, and then we coinciding right now on when to put it out, and in the process and everything. So he's doing pretty good. I just talked to him the other day, actually.
Good. He's on a different level, fam.
Yeah. The level he's at is he's a legend. He's a legend in the game. So I get a lot of advice from him. We get a lot of advice, and he helps us out with a lot of things. So.
And I'd like to get him on my show.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hit me up on in the inbox, man. I can definitely set that up. Help you set that up, man.
Okay. First Coalition, thanks for passing through.
Thanks for having us, man. Appreciate it.